Hi, my name is Sue Ritchie, and I am the owner of Ritchie Property Management in Reston, Virginia. I've been wanting to do a video about this subject for quite a while because I get a lot of questions about 1031 exchanges and what are they? How can it work for me? Is it something I should use? I've sold real estate for 20 years. I've helped many people, including investors, buy and sell their rental properties, and I've helped many do 1031 exchanges. So I think this is something that's really important if you're a landlord. Maybe whether you own one property or several, it's something that can definitely benefit you if the situation's right. So what is a 1031 exchange? It's also known as what's called a Starker exchange. And it's a strategy for rental property owners to do a tax-deferred exchange. So you're exchanging one property, purchasing another one, or multiple ones. And there are a number of requirements as part of this. But essentially, rather than paying capital gains now, paying that tax, you're just investing the proceeds from one property into another and therefore deferring the tax. So there are a couple of requirements. Number one, you have to exchange like-kind properties. So you can do that in all kinds of states too. It doesn't matter. It just has to be within the US. If you own a property in California, and let's say you have, I'll give you an example. Let's say you are selling a property in Virginia. The property is it's going to sell for $1 million, and you have a loan of $500,000. You have to purchase real estate equal to at least $1 million and have a loan of at least $500,000, and that could be spread out over it could be one property, or it could be spread out over 2-3 properties. It doesn't matter as long as the value meets the requirement. Also, when you purchase a property, you need to identify at least up to 3 properties within 45 days from the time that the property you currently own closes. So if you were to close your house March 31st, you have 45 days from that time to identify 3 properties. It could be done sooner, but that's the latest. And then you must close on the new properties within 180 days post-closing of your current property. So it's important that you choose the next investment property wisely, because if you're coming from a market that has appreciated a lot and you have a lot of equity, it would be great to be able to diversify that and put it into maybe a couple of other properties in an up-and-coming market and really take advantage of the growth. So those are things you can ask a real estate agent in whatever area. There's all kinds of areas around the country offering great investment opportunities. So if you have more questions about the Starker exchange, the 1031 exchange, definitely email us. I have a great document. I'm happy to email it to you. It gives you a lot more information about it. You certainly can research it yourself online, but it's a really good strategy and it may make sense for you and your rental properties. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us anytime.